What if a hidden door inside your container could break out and walk across your host while you sleep? In a dim room of flickering monitors, Docker reveals CVE-2025-9074, a critical container escape rated CVSS 9.3 and patched in version 4.44.3. On Windows and macOS, Docker Desktop could let a rogue container reach the Docker Engine API at 192.168.65.7, 2375 without authentication, opening a door you never signed. The result is unauthorized access to host files, with the CO drive at risk and enhanced container isolation not saving you from this breach. A proof of concept shows a single web request from within a container triggering full host compromise, turning the fortress into a listening room for attackers. Security researchers Boulay and Zer0x64 describe an internal HTTP API left reachable from any container, an oversight that made the fortress brittle. On Windows, the attacker can mount the entire file system as administrator, while macOS retains some isolation but can be backdoored by tampering with the app's configuration. Linux stays largely shielded because it uses a named pipe for the Docker Engine API rather than a TCP socket, but the threat thrives in the other platforms. The SSRF vector could proxy through the vulnerable app to the Docker socket, showing how weak access controls magnify the damage. And you, scrolling through this, may be reusing passwords, clicking shady emails, or trusting a favorite tool. Remember, the threat lives where you let it in. What if it were you waking to a host under siege,